Welcome back. As kids, it's easier to make friends, but for adults, it can be a bit overwhelming. And since the pandemic, many people stopped keeping in touch with friends.
Yeah, it's called a friendship recession, but two men on a mission to get people social again. Joining us live this morning in studio, two champions of friendship, Matt Ritter and Aaron Carroll from the Man of the Year podcast. Guys, thanks for coming in. We want to ask you about the podcast where you talk about that friendship recession. Why is it so hard for adults to make friends? And as you answer that, then tell us about that trophy as well.
Well, I'd say first off, a lot of men have been taught that the definition of success is go out there, crush it, make a lot of money, find that life partner, and then they're going to be good. And then they wake up one day, 30, 35, 40, and they realize, oh my God, I have no friends. What is going on? So I think part of the definition of success for women has always been sort of having these healthy relationships.
Sure.
And now I think men are realizing it's not so healthy to not have that.
And you guys have done that, what, 35 years? And how does that trophy come into play?
Matt and I have been friends since second grade, too long.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Look at that trophy.
So we have the same group of best friends since fourth or fifth grade, and every year on the Tuesday before Thanksgiving, we have dinner in Brooklyn, and we award our Man of the Year trophy to whichever friend had the best year.
That's cool. And then you take the trophy.
Yeah.
You get your name engraved on it, and you keep the trophy. We're both two-time winners, no big deal.
I would like to win this year. I've got a newborn baby.
You're not allowed to self-promote, Matt. That's a ding against you.
That's a fantastic concept. Okay, how about for maybe wives or girlfriends? What's the main thing they can do to either, help the man in their lives or help themselves, maintain friendships in their adult lives?
The interesting thing is, in the Man of the Year podcast, most of our emails come from wives and girlfriends telling us, get the husband out of the house.
Okay.
He has no friends. He needs friends. So the first thing you can do is be supportive and tell him that it's not just about, you and the kids. Like, you need friends. You need to be able to branch out.
The other thing is that a lot of people say they have no friends. That's not really true. What they're saying is, I haven't activated this lifetime of friendships. I've kind of let them fall by the wayside. They need a little watering. The simplest thing we say, get off zero, right? A lot of people have relationships they've kind of let fall by the wayside. The easiest thing you can do, text chain. Get on that text chain. We all have those text chains with our friends. Facebook will show you, hey, what happened 10 years ago? It's a photo of your friends. Send that out. Send a meme. Just kind of do a little bit of activating. We also say, be the friend. Don't always wait around for somebody to make plans with you. That's how you find yourself sitting home alone.
We used to be in a text chain with Mark. What happened to our text chain?
Well, maybe I need some training on this. We've actually known each other for about 10 years or so. And maybe, Matt, this question is for you. Do you feel like life over 30 years throws you curveball changes? You have a 1-month-old son. Aaron, have you seen things change, different, priorities take effect that, kind of need some guiding?
Absolutely. By the way, you want to say Happy Mother's Day
Happy
to your
Mother's Day to my mom, to my new mom, my wife, Jessica.
Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, I mean, I'm now going to ditch him for my new dad friends, obviously.
Honestly, we had a good run. Goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. But no, in all seriousness, obviously things come up. You have children. You start having to prioritize that. But that doesn't mean you need to deprioritize friendship. You just have to water it in different ways, right? And so the good thing about friendship, it's like, it doesn't require a ton of effort to revive that friendship. Just a text, just a check-in. We always advocate for the check-in. Just say, hey, are you okay? Celebrate your birthdays. A lot of people are like, oh, I'm not a birthday person. What do you get out of not having an excuse to get people together?
And it sounds like adults also have the expectation that we're not constantly going to be talking every single day. We all know that we have priorities. So, at least just having that text once in a while keeps it alive. Is that correct?
Yeah, and friends don't have to be everything to everybody. You can just have friends you go to the gym with, friends you go to concerts with, friends that interview on their newscast every 10 years. It's okay.
But we came on here to give you a couple of tips, and one of them I think is an overlooked one is friends of friends. Like, you move to a new city and you don't know anybody, but you're like, oh, wait, I have a friend of a friend. Like, that person has already been vetted by somebody who has a lot in common with you. So let's go back to our basics.
And then you have that common connection.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the other one is find your third place, right? Your work is your first place. Your home is your second place. You need a third place, something that you enjoy doing, whether it's coffee, the gym. Cairo's part of a run club. It could be yoga. It could be charity, whatever that thing is. Again, finding like-minded people and doing it consistently, going to the same place at the same time. It's just a way to get off zero. We're not saying, hey, you're going to make a friend overnight. We're just increasing the surface area for places you can meet a friend.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Mark, time to have that crochet club.
Absolutely. Matt Ritter, Aaron Carroll. The podcast is Man of the Year. We're out of time, but we appreciate you guys coming in.
Thank you.
Thank
We're getting
you.
screwdrivers right now at Mark. Love it.
It's cocktail time. We'll be right back.